What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from PumaPlow. Sorry about the end of the last video. I was having dramatic audio problems yet again. My Audacity kept blowing up for some reason. Sorry about the end of the last Golden Crest video. My bad, guys. Reason 829 that I need a new computer, right? Just saying. I am recording on the old computer using Audacity, like I was talking about in the last video. I'm recording my audio. Oh, that made a really loud noise. I'm recording my audio on the old computer because that's the computer I stream from, and instead of moving the mixer cord back and forth, it's just easier to record off the old one. And it has been working quite well just to record Audacity, but now I don't know. It doesn't like me anymore. So there's that. So hopefully it is fine for this video. If it decides to blow up yet again, I will switch and record using OBS or something to record my audio, which works quite well to record using OBS, but I'd rather use Audacity just because it's an audio program. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so back to the harvest here. We are done. Basically, while I was sorting my audio problems out, they just kind of kept running. And combines are now done. So that's good, right? Maybe. I'm not sure. No, it's fantastic. It's good they're done. We have a lot of planting to do, which we will probably get into some of that here. It's, right now, actually, I don't know. We'll see. We will see, because we have to get our grain sold so we can pick up the last couple fields. You know, we still need to buy a couple fields. Where else is that coming up? Up at 3, okay. We still need to buy 2 fields, and we need some money, so the road sign's indestructible. Did you guys know that? I know that now. Just saying. I'm well aware. So there's that. That's good, right? Nothing like a good old indestructible road sign, right? Just ruins your day every time. Just saying. Ruins your day every single time. But hey, it's all right. It's all good. It's part of it. It's a Stevie map, so that means road signs are indestructible, right? Just saying. All right, almost got that one back there too. All right, let's jump in this semi now and drive it up as well, because this one has the barley on it, and the other combine over there that I was just at has soybeans in it. So yeah, would it be nice to get all these fields are done, harvested. We need to PumaPlow the world. We actually need to get a fertilizer going as well. Go ahead and fertilize a bunch of these fields, because obviously your corn planter does not fertilize. So that's okay. That's all right. All right, you are the barley guy. Nope, wrong button. Oh, not P. Oh, not P. Just saying. Wrong button. All right, go ahead and get the head folding up here, because why not? So I think I talked about this in the rattlesnake video. Definitely, I think I did. Talked about them in the rattlesnake videos this week. But, and I know I talked about it on the stream last night. I was cleaning up leaves in my yard yesterday, which, you know, if you've heard the story before, I'm sorry. But hey, there's different people that watch different videos, right? So why not? I was cleaning up leaves in my front yard in my Christmas display. It's kind of a nightmare to do that, but we make it happen, and it's all good. The problem was I was in Casey's side yard, actually, because most of the time when I clean up my leaves, I'll clean up at least his side yard, sometimes his whole front yard too. Because I do have my OMG sign over there, so I like to keep it looking nice over there as well. But I was in Casey's side yard, and there's a couple little spots where it's like uneven. There's a little divot here and there, you know, or an old mole run or something. I don't know exactly what caused this, but it's been like that forever over there. And I've known about this little, like, issue over there for a long time. But yesterday I wasn't paying attention, and I hit that and thought I was going to take a header onto his driveway carrying a leaf blower. And it not only you're getting old when you roll your ankle like hard. Okay, it was a severe roll. It's probably mildly sprained if I had to guess. If not moderately sprained. I don't know. It's not like broken or anything. Nothing popped, nothing crazy like that happened. But I definitely did something to it, It hurts so bad. Oh, that was the wrong button. It hurts so bad today. I was not expecting to be in so much pain today. And it's not just my ankle. It kind of got my knee a little bit. Kind of got my hip on my left side. Kind of got everything on my left leg. I'm in so much pain just sitting at a computer right now. Walking does not help. Walking is terrible right now. Walking is absolutely horrendous today. I want to tab to something real fast here. There. You guys are good. Why are you complaining? Getting a little low on water, but let's go ahead and move these out of the way real fast. Or just not. That works too. Or just not. That works too. You guys can see we have a few wool pallets we need to sell, maybe. We could probably do that today as well, so we will see. Basically just preparing this map for the end. That is what we are doing on this map right now. It'll be good to move on, play something different, We have been playing this map for a considerable amount of time. A very long time at this point, so it will be good to move on and play something else. What we're going to play, like I talked about in the last video, I guess, as long as it was not in the cutoff parts of the audio, that video is probably going to be pretty jumpy. And I do apologize for that, but when you're having audio problems, there's not much you can do about that jumpiness, It just kind of happens. But I was talking in that last video. Oh, here comes the noisy car. Can you guys hear that? Probably can. He's one of our local drug dealers. At least rumored. Allegedly. Okay, allegedly. He lives down the street, and there are an awful lot of people that just go to his house for, like, less than a minute, maybe. Either they walk up to the door, or he walks out to the car, reaches in the passenger window, let's say. They exchange, you can just tell they're exchanging something. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's money for drugs. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Like, I don't care. I really feel like he's a dealer, and I don't know this to be fact because the person's never said it to me, but the person across the street flat out told my neighbor, and I believe my neighbor. He's a nice, upstanding citizen, so flat out told him that they sell marijuana at their house across the street. And it's like, oh, God. Now, should we call the cops with that information? Absolutely. But snitches get stitches, and it can always get worse. We've been through some situations in this neighborhood where it gets worse, and they're the prime example of that. The last people that were there were 3 college dudes, because it's a rental house. The last 3 people that were there were college dudes, 3 college dudes. And we're like, okay, that's not terrible. Not the best, but not terrible. They didn't really, have parties or anything. Occasionally, punch my microphone. Occasionally on, a, Friday, Saturday night, there might be 10 or 15 cars parked on the street. And it's like, okay, that's not a big deal. It was late at night. They're in the house. They're fairly quiet. No big deal. And then their 3 girlfriends moved in. And it's like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, 6 people in that house, 6 cars, every day, all day, when they'd come and go, there'd be 6 cars at that house. Okay, that's not terrible, but not great. Well, then they got 3 dogs. And it's like, okay, not great, but not not the end of the world, you know. Yeah, there were a lot of dogs. I'm surrounded by dogs now. I just kind of realized this. On both sides of my house, behind both of the people next to me, there's dogs. All those houses, all 5 of those houses. Plus, across the street, there's 1, 2, 3. The 3 houses. Actually, directly across the street, there's no dog, but the other couple houses there, dogs. It's kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. It's kind of annoying. I'm not a huge fan of dogs, and especially when they just sit out there and bark. Definitely don't like that. But, you know, not going to be that neighbor that complains about it too much, you know. I might joke about it with the one neighbor that doesn't have a dog. Be like, yeah, these dogs, am I right? But anyway, back to the college dudes. They were nice enough. I didn't really interact with them too much. Occasionally, you know, say, hey, what's up? How's it going? Wave at them, whatever. Hey, what's up? You know, that'd be about the extent of the conversation. I think I talked to the one girlfriend a little bit more than I did any of the rest of them, and it was the very casual stuff, nothing too crazy, you know, nothing at all like that. So, but we're like, okay, that not ideal neighbors, but whatever, right? So they move out at the end of their lease, whatever. And then this couple moves in. And at first it was just a couple, you know, maybe in their mid-30s. And she had a couple younger kids. She had like a teenager, and then she was pregnant, I think, at the time, and then it seemed like there was another little one running around. We're like, okay, cool, you know. Couple kids, no big deal, right? So we thought. That lasted for about a week. Then we started noticing all these other people hanging out there, and now it's to the point where there's 2. Okay, so there's still the couple, and then one of their dads lives there now. I'm assuming it's one of their dads. I don't actually know that to be fact, but it appears to me like it's one of their dads. And then, what field do we need to multiply real quick? And then I'll get back to my story time, which I think I've already told the story, but hey, it's all right. So the couple lives there with their, like, teenage, I don't even know. Basically, there's the couple, an older male, which I'm assuming is a dad of one of them. And then there is a daughter, I guess, or a younger female, maybe early 20s. Then there's another younger female, maybe like late teens, early 20s, somewhere right in there. Then there's 2, I think they're high schoolers, because they're like gone during the day and then they kind of appear after like high school lets out. So I'm assuming they're high schoolers. There's 2 dudes. I don't know if any of these people are related. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all how this all shakes out. But there's those 2 dudes. And then, by the way, we need another multi-plow going, right? Yeah, we have to plow a lot. So, okay, let's get another multi-plow going real fast. So there's those 2 dudes. Actually, let's get this going first. Fertilizer. There's those 2 dudes. And then now all of a sudden there's like a bunch of kids. Yeah. Oh, anything with chopped straw is going to be fertilized, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, 27 and like down here that didn't have chopped straw. Up here does. So we really need to multi-plow everything before we get too crazy on the fertilizer. But we'll go run this fertilizer down there anyway, because we do need to fertilize those southern fields. So yeah, there's the couple, an older male, couple maybe early 20s females. I think one of them has a kid, like a youngin'. The 2 like high schooler, 17, 18-year-old males. And then there's got to be like 3 kids as well, 2 to 3 kids as well. It's just like the people that are in and out of this house are insane. Plus, they constantly, the high school boys, they have friends over like all the time. And I don't know which one, but one of them flat out told my neighbor, yeah, he sells a little marijuana. And it's like, really? So I'm sure that house is great, especially for those kids. Like, yes, we should call and report this, but we don't have any factual evidence, you know? It's just kind of a lot of hearsay. I don't know that they're doing it for sure. They told my neighbor. So my neighbor should, you know, be the one to, like, hey, this dude told me that that's what he's doing, you know? So let's just cut across this field here. Cut across the bridge down here. So it's kind of just like a lot of people, and, you know, with my setup being out here in the garage still, I mean, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now, but when it comes, you know, 1, 2, even 3 o'clock in the morning, all you can hear outside of the house is car doors. I don't know how some of the neighbors that, you know, obviously have their bedrooms upstairs can handle this and actually sleep through it, because it's constant car doors. You know, the two teenage boys, they've got to be up to no good a lot of times, because they, like, you know, when I was putting Christmas lights out, I'm out there every single day basically. I kind of know what's going on in this neighborhood, you know. I don't pay attention necessarily to what's going on and, like, be nosy, but you just kind of, you pay attention without paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just kind of hear it, you see it, whatever. So, 27, okay. But yeah, you kind of notice things, and it's like, they get in the car. They're on their phone, or I think they're on their phone for a minute. They drive away. It's not 5 minutes later, they're back. They're in their house. They're in their car then. They get back in the car. They're on their phone. Gone. And it's like they're making deliveries, you know? It's like Papa John's for marijuana over there, okay? Like, it's insane. Just saying. Allegedly. I don't know for sure, but you kind of just, yeah. If you guys were here and you would see every day what's going on, you would probably agree with me, so. But it's all good. Like I said, it's whatever. It's not my place to nose in their business, but it just kind of happens. So, all right, we need to get to a train, guys. We need to get to the correct train, this train. All right, we need to start loading. I just realized we're, like, almost out of time for this video, and we haven't sold anything yet. I would like to purchase the field, the last 2 fields that we need, and get them, you know, basically get them rolling here. So, actually, if we don't do that, it's fine, because there's still work to be done. I will show you guys some of the seating, and in the next 2 videos, we'll probably show you guys some of that stuff, because I'm actually planning on recording them today. So, not a big deal, but I'm trying to get my my cache of videos basically built back up, because I was super far ahead. I recorded like 3 weeks or 4 weeks basically ahead for doing Christmas lights and getting through Pumpkin Day, and getting through when Steph, Nubius, and Tex were here, and getting through all that. I recorded like 4 weeks ahead or something. It was a lot basically, but obviously I'm out now, and that's why I'm recording again. So there is that. And honestly, I know I should be checking the prices and hauling it here and there. I don't care. I really don't care. We have a quantity of stuff, and it's just gonna roll. So we'll see what we have at this train, or at this building, and then we'll move to the next building, and et cetera, like that. Although there's only stuff at 2 buildings, so we didn't use the 3rd one. So, is that it? Okay, that's it here. Cool. Let's go sell this off, and then I think we're just gonna cut this video, and we'll roll the next one right away, and keep it going for you guys. We'll get a couple recorded, get 2 more recorded today, and then I can have an epic editing / rendering set. Wait a minute. You know what I've never done on this map? I just noticed I've never done the gold coins, or the gold nuggets. They're not coins anymore. I just saw one by that bridge. I'm like, that'd be the $1 million I need for the field, huh? I don't know if I should take the time and do it now on this map. 175,000 for that little bit. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. But yeah, most likely when I purchase the new fields, I don't care what crops on there. I'll probably just cultivate or plow. Look, there's a nugget right there at the bottom of that bridge. Boom. Saying, I know where a couple are. There's another one under the water thingy. That would be interesting to take the time and do that, but I don't know if I'll do that. You guys will have to let me know if you want to see that, say, at the end of the series or something like that, because I'm probably not going to take the time until I'm done with the harvest, the epic harvest of epicness. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, we are going to roll this into another video for you guys next week on Wednesday. I do appreciate you guys watching another Gold Crest by Stevie. There's another gold going up on that walkway. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure you guys hit that like button for more. Subscribe if you have not already done so. Make sure you turn those notifications on. I would greatly appreciate that. We have a lot of barley, by the way. We should have a lot of canola, too. Make sure you turn those notifications on, guys. I would greatly appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, like I said. And as always, toodles.